Scotland and red today.
One day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started twisting.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with
I
me?
think those
It's
plums are
Durban
wreaking
now.
havoc on my gut.
D-E-R.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mirror snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself in the morning. What happened to your mug?
I was muted the entire time. Brilliant. Like blah 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 blah. Nobody can hear. Yes, my thinking was I was going to go ahead and do the herbalist quest here because the herbalist has stuff I need.
Bad time.
Not at all.
No.
Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes. First they'll tend to the monsters, then to the folk.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
That was weird. Just got some kind of weird graphical anomaly there. Huh. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
Don't touch me!
Non-humans.
May the sun shine upon ye.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislov just left home.
Just a second, guys. I need to go check on something. Okay, and we're back. So regrettably, I am gonna have to break for food here. Hey, hey. Good to see you back, bud. The girlfriend's making me some lunch here, so I'm regrettably gonna have to go in a few minutes here, but I reckon we'll find this hunter And then we will go ahead and break for that. And I'll probably be back on later this evening after I... Yeah. I got some other obligations I gotta handle here too.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a
Yeah,
witcher?
yeah.
That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But,
Yeah, I'd
I
appreciate
gotta
it.
kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce. Too late. Attacked another one.
Time to end this.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse
The
that...
Lord's son, Florian, and I, we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, gut splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp.
Hey, what am I missing? Oh, there it is.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Ugh. I hate platforming and non-platforming games. It was literally the only thing wrong with Doom Eternal.
What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying.
Okay, that's the dinner bell, guys. So I'll watch this cutscene and then we'll call it.
Harvey and her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal Griffin.
Oh, thank you.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done what I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Okay, so we're just gonna make a quick save here. Oh. Alright, that'll be it for right now, guys. I'll be sure to be back on later. Have yourselves a good evening. Also, I got some socials down below here. If you're into Discord, I got one of those. If you're into Instagram and like miniature painting, modeling, that kind of thing, I've actually got one of those as well. So please, if you're into any of that, please take a look. Also, I got a Boomabrook thing, because it's the only social media I currently have. Alright. See ya.